let's look into the champion's mindset and how this all ties in together. This is about you as a player. Now, this is a consideration for someone who wants to basically become like a fucking champion. Like, he wants to be the man, the guy that takes the gold, takes number one. So what are the reasons of staying in the game? What's the point of staying in the game? You got 3 minutes left, and you're 15 frags down on Blood Run or something. You know, why not just quit? Well, the thing is that to become a champion, to cultivate a mindset, you have to take action that reinforces that behavior. What I'm getting at here is that the quality of a champion, someone who makes comebacks, someone who wins championships, he's playing against the best players in the frickin' world, or you know, on the continent. You're playing really, really high level opponents. So you can't be of the state of mind where you get put into a situation where you're down and you're like, oh man, feeling the pressure, you know, I'm dealing with bad emotions here because of the fact that I'm going to lose. And so there's two things at play here. When you're losing really badly, you are afraid because you don't want to lose, and that's outcome dependency. And of course, you're not good dealing with bad emotions and pressure. If you put yourself in that situation more and more and more and more, and you embrace it and just keep playing and trying to remove outcome dependency, then you're going to start feeling more comfortable, more focused. It's also the fact that when you're in those situations, you have to believe that you're the fucking boss, that you're a champion, and that you can still win, and that you can always win, and that, you know, even if you don't win now, that you're focused, you're really, really focused all the time, because winning is everything. And it's not winning the match, because if you're thinking about winning the match, that's outcome dependency, because that you're then tying in an emotional state of reward to an outcome. So, I win, I feel good, I feel validated, you know, this is good. No, that's wrong. What you need to do is you need to play every situation for every situation, and you go for the correct play given the present circumstance. Becoming more present is always important. You don't want to be thinking about the past, and you don't want to be thinking about the future. If you're thinking about either of those two things, your full focus is not on the present situation at hand, and that means you're doing it wrong. You're thinking, okay, this is a situation, boom. It's like you need that level of like, you have no outcome dependency. You have this like steely kind of resolve, like you're just ice cold. You want to be an ice cold motherfucker when you're competing at anything, because that outcome dependency, that putting yourself in these situations constantly, these bad situations, and learning to take it situation for situation for situation, that is going to make you like better, because you'll be able to focus more, and you'll be able to remove all the bullshit from your head, which provides more room for important thoughts. When you're lacking confidence, when you don't believe in yourself, like fully believe in yourself at all times, then you're going to be basically playing too safe, playing too tight, playing, you know, not being at your full strength, at your full power. So that's another reason that you need to be like really comfortable and really embrace these situations and train that outcome become independent from the outcome. You don't want to be thinking about that stuff. You just always want to be pushing hard and focusing, and that's all that matters. And the thing is that this is really, really hard, because becoming fucking good is really fucking hard. It's a simple thing. It's not easy. It's not fun to train all this stuff. But if you just want to have fun, then that's fine. But if you want to be a tournament winning player, then these are like the hard steps you got to go through, and it's the hard steps that many, many tournament winning players have gone through. That, I mean, you know, some of them have the natural ability to just have that mental fortitude, to have that mindset just built into them from the, you know, conditioning when they were a young age or whatever it was. And they have that. But it's, for most people, you have to train for this kind of shit. Remember, stay in your games. Use it if you want to be a tournament winning player. Stay in your games. Get used to it. Remove dependency from outcome. Make sure that you're always trying your hardest and focusing as hard as you can. And if you remember that you can always go to the demo afterwards. If a game feels bad, it doesn't matter. You can always go to the demo afterwards. And if you're building good theory of the game, of Duel, if you're building that in your head, you'll be able to look at the demo and be like, I could do this different, or this is where it went wrong, and that's what I could do, and this was inefficient, this was good, this was bad. And then you can feel a lot better always leave that stuff, those kinds of thoughts, always leave those for after the game. And when you're in the game, all the focus is on the present.